Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Jurors here. So I figured I would do a series on my logic in Unturned during the early game. Yeah. So pretty much explain to you guys why I do what I do when I first start. Yeah, because especially when you don't have a map, when it's on normal difficulty, so you don't have a map, the zombies are a little harder. It can be very difficult to get started until you get the hang of Unturned. So I figured I would do this series for any of you guys who are having trouble with that. And I'm going to do it in a genuine PvP environment. I'm going to do it on the unfunked vanilla 24/7 PvP server that I own. So first thing I do when I jump into a world is I make sure that my character is the police officer. Because the second I start getting experience, I want to throw it straight into... Oops, we gotta get rid of that real quick. I want to throw it straight into, not toughness, exercise, so that we can move among the map more quickly. And the reason for this is because the southern part of the map is the most dangerous part of the map. It has a very high population of characters. Like, here's a dude already. How you doing, man? So like this guy could just like stab me right now, you know, and then my life would be over. So that's why you want to try to get to the north. And also another little trick is if you make your, like, if you're a younger player, if you make your voice deeper when you mic to people in game, they're less likely to kill you. Is he playing music? Get him! Alright. Got him. Alright, so now we're gonna kill ourselves to get rid of the this perk that we shouldn't have, survival. And I'll meet you guys back. Alright guys, we're back. And so when you spawn in Russia, you will spawn along the coast. So we're along the southern coast right now. So since you don't have a map, it's going to be hard to figure out exactly where you are. But as you can see right there is a farm. So we're going to start running towards that. And so there's a few things that you're trying to do when you first spawn. First thing is obviously avoid conflict. Second thing is you want to make a bed so that you can set your spawn point. And the third and final thing is you want to try to find a chainsaw so that you can quickly build a house. Because as we go towards the north, there's going to be less and less chances to find a chainsaw. Whereas in the south, they're all over the dang place. So we have to pick up 9 cloth to make a bed, and we have to pick up a chainsaw. And another thing to note when you're fighting players near the coast is that they're probably going to... Oh, God. So we could try to go take them on. Hello! Oh, God. He's probably going to try to shoot me. Since I did punch him to death. Alright. Foot pair of pants. Uh-oh. And so if you time the zombies right, they have trouble hitting you. Just gotta make sure you don't back yourself into a corner or something. So as you can see right there, it's not too hard just to take them on without even a weapon once you get the hang of it. But at first it's going to be difficult for you. Alright, so we're just going to keep running north, so away from the water. I'm surprised this guy... Okay, I think he's trying to come get me. We'll see. But since we have the police... like policeman class, we're going to quickly... Oh no! I clicked on toughness! It was supposed to be exercise. Oh man. Oh well, what you gonna do? Okay, so now we gotta go look for another farm, which can be kind of hard to do because we don't have a map. But, so, the east side of the map... Oh man, he's chasing me around. The east side of the map is going to have this lighter color. But then there's also parts of the map that are towards the west that have it as well. And he's chasing me down. So yeah, pretty much just wander around the south, keep looking for farms. This dude is definitely gonna try to shoot me here. Alright guys, so it looks like we finally lost that guy. He chased us like halfway across the frickin' map. We found the train station thing, so we're gonna go loot this real quick and then probably head south again because we do want to grab a chainsaw before we head up north. And another thing we're looking for is a chart from one of the camps or something like that. There's another cloth. Alright, we got a saw. I've never used a saw as a weapon. I don't know if it stuns or not. Oh, it does. Okay, good. So yeah, once you get a weapon that stuns, you're pretty set, honestly. This is probably like the third time I've ever looted this place. Never really had a reason to. Dang thing. Oh crap. Alright. We're pretty screwed here. Just gonna try to get out of zombie range and like scrap something we have on. Alright. Ho, we're gonna save ourselves. Oh man. Alright, so now it's even more important that we get enough scrap for a bed. Yes, it is. So we're gonna slash compass southeast. Okay, so this should be south slash compass southwest. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna head back down south to the farms. We have scary low health right now, so we definitely need to get that bed made. Alright, so we made it to another farm, so now we gotta be super duper careful. Oh, that cow scared the shit out of me. Oh man. We could die from that drop right there. We're just gonna go around. It's very hard to see stuff as well. Alright, there's a runner zombie over there, so that thing would probably take us out. Candy bar. Alright, we're just gonna scrap pretty much everything. I see a light on over there. Can't tell what it is though. Alright, we're gonna try to go around. We just need 5 more cloth, I think. Can't see anything. Alright, we're gonna kill this light right now. Ugh. just so that I can kind of see stuff. Oh shit. We don't exist.
Hello. Ew, I'm not gonna...
Ah! That was a little bit of a miscommunicate bad decision right there, but yep, it's all part of the game. Actually, we should probably leave that off for a little bit. All right. Let's see, cheese. All right, we just need to get that cloth. That's what we need right now. T-shirt. Ooh, parka. Be nice to find a weapon of some sort. So let's see. I think we kind of want to follow the coast a little bit, not go north yet, just because we don't have enough cloth to do anything. Oh, we could hit the lighthouse real quick. That might have something good in it. Alright, hopefully no one has a hatch on this guy. Makes me so mad when they do, but they probably do. Nope. But there are 2 zombies up here. Alright, let's see if I can't kite them along here. Hammer. Is there anything else? Oh god, this is kind of terrifying. Oh, got him. Alright, I saw like a cult magazine or something. Where'd it go? Shovel? Campfire? Shovel or hockey stick? Hockey stick has higher durability. So we're gonna go with that one. Okay. Yeah, honestly, once you have a weapon that stuns, it's in your best interest to fight any zombies that you see, because you should be able to hit them, or you should be able to kill them without them hitting you even once. Unless it's like a crawler or something, then maybe you might have issues. But yeah, you gotta get that XP. Ooh, camp axe. Alright, so yeah, if you can't find a chainsaw, obviously finding an axe of some sort is the next best thing. Don't know why I'm picking up all these arrows. Oh, I think I see a chart. Yes, I do. Alright, that's like one of the 3 items that we're looking for right now, guys. Bed, chart, and chainsaw. Right, so now we do have a map, so we can see, we could go over to the farm down here. Once you have a map, your life gets really easy. Alright, let's just run down there real quick. Whoa, that guy was like really low health. Someone might have died in here. Yes, they did. Alright, top hat. We're gonna grab that. Didn't really have anything of value. Ooh, compound bow. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, we want to scrap this hat real quick. Oh, another hat to scrap. We are very low on space. We're just going to leave this camp axe here for a second. Hope that we can find enough cloth. Oh crap, God. Alright, good thing we have a crossbow at this point. Otherwise, we just want to run like hell. Because as you guys know, those guys explode. But since we had just gotten a crossbow, we were able to murder him pretty easily. Armor top. Alright, let's see. How close to a bed are we? We need 2 more, which we should get from this guy. Yay! We have a bed. Alright. We're doing much better now, guys. Life is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna pick up our hatchet again. And then we're gonna move through the rest of this farm kind of quickly. So the only thing we're missing now is a chainsaw, but that's okay. Another compound bow. Let's pull the arrow out of it real quick, just to see what type of arrow's in it. Oh, 100%. Nice. Okay. So keep that. Alright. Wheat seeds. Those are always good. Crummy granola bar. Lettuce. We do want that for the seed. Kitchen knife. Actually, I think the hockey stick might be better. I don't know. Because high percentage. Alright, we're gonna grab this guy, salvage him, and now we're going to make some bandages just in case we do get hit. And so we're gonna hotkey that to number 4. It's so important that you hotkey your bandages. This guy's gonna try to hit me with a paddle, so we're just gonna run away. He didn't look like he had anything of value on him, so it's not worth a fight. Alright, he's kind of coming after us, but we should be able to outrun him with ease. Alright, we're gonna go to this farm this way. Okay, fertilizer. We actually do need that. That way we can make a plot. Do some farming. Crossbow. We're not gonna waste our time. Alright. There's a lot of stuff I would be picking up, but I'm nervous. And our inventory is nearly full. Or, I guess it is full. We need to find some pants. That's what we need. Actually, it's probably just time to go north and set up a little 1x1 shack. Alright, so I think where we're going to go is we're going to go next to this tunnel here. So you do want to set up your base near a small loot spot. So like near this little tunnel, near this tunnel, near this tunnel, next to this camp on Nivik. Like one of these places that have a small loot spot right next to it, but not a large one. And the reason for this is because it'll bring you less aggro, and also you can use it to do your horde beacons at. And so since it's a small loot spot, people won't come there as much, and you can also block it off if you want, to make it safe to do horde beacons in. Or just do horde beacons and assume that no one's going to come by, as long as it's like a slow time of day or something like that. It can be a pain to build it piece by piece like this. But it's necessary at the beginning. And then once we have a crate, like, and we can start going to the tunnel and stuff. Actually, we should probably go to the tunnel and try to find some pants right now. Otherwise, this might end up taking way too long. Okay, well, we got our pants like we wanted. And we got a bunch of cloth as well. And Livonia if we want it, but we don't really want that. There's no medicine though, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's go back to building our house. Alright, so we're going to huck our bed in here. And if you do it so that this is peeking through the house, then that's where you can plant all your crops. Let's quickly get the doorway down before someone comes and kills us. Metal door. Oh god, come on. Ah! Why no? Oh shit, did he fix it? Oh, the glitch is fixed. Alright, then we don't have to worry about our hut getting raided, which is nice. Alright, so yep, we have a hut now. And so now we can take all our crops. Seed, craft seed, craft seed. Wait, did we claim our bed? Nope, make sure you guys claim your beds. So yep, we can start planting them. Since we built on a hill, we can plant it inside our house like this. Bam. Ooh, one more. And then we are going to want to go get enough experience to get our agriculture maxed before we harvest these guys. But when we're maxing our agriculture, make sure you switch professions to farmer, because it does cost a lot if you don't do that first. And when you're playing on normal, XP isn't too easy to come by, so make sure you do that. Alright guys, I think that's all the time we have for this episode. So, yep. So it took me 52 minutes to get this far in the game. Yeah, this game is hard at first. That's for sure. Like, we got murdered a couple times down on the coast, which sucked. But yeah, now we have a 1x1 with our crops in here and everything. We're all set. So yep. Hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys think of this series. If I should keep going with it, or if I should discontinue it, or what. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye bye.